Well, on this week's Michiana's menu, it returns with an experience you typically get across the pond.
But hey, you can get it now here at home. ABC 57's Morgan Clark walks us through the whimsical afternoon tea experience at Apothica Teas in Niles.
Sometimes you just need to slow things down with some afternoon tea. A different experience than your average lunch or dinner.
We encourage people to linger. We're not here to flip tables. It's not something that ever just comes up, hey, let's just pop up for afternoon tea. It slows you down. It's meant to take 2 hours.
In the afternoon tea experience at Apothica, the first step is to pick out a teacup, a fun gesture that fills a gap Laura Hollister noticed at her former job.
When I was at the library, I was trying to do a lot with adults with special needs. And sometimes they weren't given a lot of places to make choices in their lives. Things were done for them. And even something as simple as choosing your cup or the beverage that you want is empowering. And to them, it was a huge deal.
We are getting our afternoon tea, and of course, no tea party would be a tea party without a tea hat, courtesy of my grandmama. We started off with something savory.
This is a barley stuffed pepper soup garnished with some fragrant cheese.
Then we pick out the teas, but with 100 teas to choose from, you may need some help deciding in the apothecary.
The tea cupboard here that you see is available for people to purchase loose leaf from any one of our 100 different teas. And we also have our tea prognosticator, which is definitely a crowd favorite here. You turn the crank at the bottom and it will spin for you. You can utilize any one of the tubes to smell the tea and get an extra sensory. So 44, you can even look at the list and it will tell you that 44 is milky guava, and it will tell you a little bit about it. But for some people, having that extra sensory helps.
An afternoon tea is not complete without the scones and other finger foods.
And the whole idea is it's in small portions so that you can just nibble and visit. You're not just like sitting down and eating. You can still talk and you can try things.
Cucumber sandwiches, shrimp cranberry canapes, herby sweet potato tian, and more. But first, we start with the warm, freshly made English scones that look incredibly different than their American counterparts.
It is just so nice. It's just like a warm little hug.
Now, I had never heard of a tian before, but this buttery sweet potato treat made me regret the days of yore, before tian ever entered my life.
I was sad that the scone was over, but I'm not sad anymore because now I have this.
Beyond the food and the tea, people are coming to Apothica for the experience.
We drove in from Indiana. We drove about an hour to get here. This was a place she saw, and for her birthday, we thought this would be really nice to have high tea with the desserts and whatnot.
You guys came all the way from Detroit?
Yeah.
What brings you guys out here today?
The tea shop. We wanted to find a tea shop, and they're hard to find.
Yeah.
Especially one that has a nice meal and the full setting and everything. Yeah, so this is a new experience.
In Niles, Morgan Clark, ABC 57 News.
Well, you can make a reservation to Apothica Teas online or by phone.
And we have all the details you need on our website, abc57.com.